Welcome to Software Tutorials. In this episode, we're going to talk about the importance of online listing accuracy. So let's start off by talking about what are online listings. Online directories such as Yelp, Google, TripAdvisor, Search, City Search, all those different directories that people are looking for, they're finding businesses on. Those are online listings. Those are places where your business needs to be listed to make sure you're driving as much traffic and lead opportunities to your business as possible. There are also hundreds of listings for your business that are category based and also location based. So there may be listings for Scottsdale.com, right? That site may have a listing system in it where it lists all the businesses that are, within their cities. So you want to make sure you're listed on all of those. Also, based on your category, there's a lot of listings out there for dental services or for retail services. So you want to make sure your information in your business is listed in those as well. What these listings do is they really create your online but off-page presence. So on-page presence is going to be your website, what is listed on your website, the information that's there. Off-page presence is all of these different directories, all these different places that your business is listed on that's going to potentially drive leads back to your business. And what it does is really creates that online footprint for you. So it creates all those places online that your business is, and that creates trust not only with potential customers where they're seeing your business in a number of different places, but also with search engines. They want to see a solid online footprint for your business, and that's going to help them trust that you're a local business that people are going to trust and people are going to have a good experience on. So why do you need all these listings? Number one, listings create valuable backlinks, and that is what really helps with your SEO value. You want to drive your business to be ranking higher on Google and Bing, and this is a great start for that. This is a great way to make sure, again, Google, Bing, the search engines see your business online. They see the footprint that you have, and they see that you're a trusted member of the community. So that's a big value here, is just getting that SEO boost that you're going to get by having all these directories with consistent data. The more listings that you have, the more likely people are going to find your business online as well. So you never know. Somebody could even be searching Google for coffee shop San Francisco, and maybe they end up on the San Francisco's the BBB page, Better Business Bureau. So they may end up there, and then if your business is listed there, they may find you through that option as well. So there's a number of different ways that people can be driven to different sites, and you want to make sure you're listed on all the main directories and all the niche directories for whatever your category or whatever your location is, to make sure that you're capturing those potential clients. Also, ensuring your business information is correct across all these listings is very important, especially when it comes to SEO value. So a lot of the search engines, what they'll do is they go scrape all of these sites and they scrape all the data and all the information out of them. And then it takes that and it will, kind of build a profile for your business. And if your phone number is wrong on one and correct on another, that's going to send some errors in Google and Bing. And it's going to bump your trust down a little bit. So that consistency across all these different systems is very key. Also, you want to make sure your business does have the right information on all these listings. A lot of these listings will actually create semi-profiles for you just based on information they find online and they scrape and pull in themselves. But it may have an old phone number or an old address. So somebody that's coming there and potentially finding your business, they may be calling a wrong number. So you want to make sure, again, using certain technologies, you can make sure that you have all of this data consistent and clean across the web. And the more robust your listing is, again, the higher typically you're going to find search engines ranking you, both search engines and the directories themselves. So let's say, for example, you are on City Search and there's two dental services, and one has a very robust profile and the other only has name, address, phone number. Typically, City Search is going to put the one with the more robust profile on top because they've taken the time to go in and input all that information. So that's one key reason you should make sure that all these directories are very robust. Also, again, when Google scrapes all these and they see a lot of great data in all these directories, it just gives them a key signifier that you're a trusted business, that you've taken the time to get your business out there. So that can be a lot to manage. There's a ton of directories out there. Again, not only the big ones, but all the niche ones that come for your specific business or your specific category or your location. So let's show you some technology on how to manage all of that. As you can see here, I am in the directory management tool of the platform. This is where we're going to be able to manage and create all those listings and make sure everything is consistent online. So as you can see here, first off, you got your dashboard. This is going to be a great just signifier of your profile completedness. If there's any duplicates of your business, it's going to, show you those and show you what it was able to delete when it comes to duplication. That's very important. And then just some great information, some great data about where you're getting clicks, impressions, all that good stuff online. Also, it gives you a nice feed here on the right-hand side of what's going on. So you can see when you get a click or when you get a view or when you get a call, all those types of things. So some great data here to make sure that you're up to date with all the information you need. Now let's get into the profile because this is where it gets important. In here, you're able to come in and create all the information for your business. So let's say I've got my location name, identifier if I have one. So if I'm a multi-location business and I have a specific location, I can put a specific identifier there to make sure that I'm differentiating my different locations. Again, address, service areas that you might serve. Also, if you don't serve customers at your location, you can select this. And what that does is it removes your business from maps so people can't find your location. This is great for service-based businesses that go out to your business. So if you don't want people coming in, you select that and then people won't know, or if you have a home-based business, for example. But if you do have a business that people come to, you keep that unselected and it's going to be able to put you in map systems and stuff like that as well. Service areas, categories, very important with the categories. You want to make sure you're in all the different categories that are relevant to your business. You can put up to 5 different categories in here. So make sure you do that. Phone numbers, mobile phone numbers, all this great information. So hours of operation. You can also select like special opening hours. Let's say you have special hours that are coming for a special weekend coming up, a holiday weekend. You can put those special hours in and it'll actually post all those directories and then bring them down when the special hours are done. Again, keywords, short description, long description, all that good stuff. In your rich data, this is where you start to really build out your profile and make it very robust. So in here, you can add all the different services that you offer for your business, what languages you speak, brands, payment options, attributes. This one's really great. So this is going to be, let's say you are a restaurant and you have a great outdoor patio or rooftop patio. You can put things like that in here and that makes you searchable. So when somebody searches, rooftop patio San Francisco, it's going to be able to actually pull that data because it's been indexed in Google to make sure that you're online for that. And then social media profiles, all that good stuff. Photos and videos, very important stuff here. So you can put your logos in, squared logos, any photos, and landscape photos you might have. Videos, you can put up to 255 different videos in here to make sure you're really showcasing your business. Also great for restaurants because they can put pictures of their menus and those types of things in here. Now, once you've got all that put in, you can come right in here to your directories. And this is going to show you where it's going to publish online. So you've got all your main directories here. You got Google, you got Bing, you've got Foursquare, Yelp, all the big guys, map and navigation systems. So the system will actually put it in the map systems for your cars. So if somebody's searching for a coffee shop in their Toyota, you're going to be listed. Or, if you're looking for a coffee shop on the Uber application, it's actually going to be able to say, hey, here's one, and you can call your Uber for us. So some great tools there for navigation systems. All the big publishers are out there, City Squares, Brown Book, Manta, and Factual. These ones are very important because they're also aggregators. So these are the ones we're talking about, all those different listings that are very, relevant to your industry or to your location. These two systems are going to put, this is what's going to put your information in all those very niche ones. So you want to make sure that you get all that data in your profile because it's then going to publish to those and then publish out to all those other directories. And then all your big ones, Dex, Super Pages, Yellow Pages, all that good stuff. So once you get that all synced up, you're going to find that your profiles are very robust. It's going to have a lot of information now. You're going to start to gain that traction just from people accessing all these different directories, or that boost in SEO value you're going to get. So you're going to rank a little higher on Google. It also has a neat publish feature, so you can come in here and you can publish a couple different things. Let's say I want to send out news to my customers. I can do that and publish that to all my directories. I can do offers. So let's say there's a 3-day weekend coming up and I'm a car dealership and I want to say, hey, we're doing a huge, 4th of July sale. You can come in here, you can put in your title, your content, your links, time range. So you can set the time range that your specific offer will be up. It'll go up and down automatically. There's also a question and answer system. We're going to get to this one a little bit more in another video, but this is a great way to be able to index some information about your business when it comes to question and answer and kind of create a Q&A document online. Great tool there. Now, once you get the system set up, it's great for a couple different ways. If you want to set it up and then just kind of set it and forget it, a lot of people will use it this way. They know they're getting traction from it. They know they're getting leads. They know that they're getting SEO value out of it. That's great. and a lot of people use it in that kind of way. A lot of others, they'll come in here and they're consistently uploading videos and photos and updating the rich data, all that kind of stuff. That's what we recommend. Coming in maybe once every a couple weeks or a month or so, and just uploading any new photos you have, just to keep all those directories fresh, keep those listings fresh, and have new information and data to have on all these different profiles. As always, if you have any questions or need anything, you can jump in here to our help center. You can come into the directory management system. You're going to find a lot of great documentation in there for getting started, getting the setup process. Also, always check out the getting started documents and videos to get your system up and running. And if you ever have a question, don't hesitate to submit a request to us and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you learned something new today.